nurse TV series and anti-social children's books helped turn South Korea into one of Netflix's biggest source of growth in the international markets. This is not surprising at all because we've been covering Netflix shows in South Korea, and kung walang pandemic, in a year, mahina na po yung 6 na beses that pabalik-balik tayo sa South Korea to talk with the stars because we are that connected to them and heavily invested in the content that Korea brings out to the Philippines. Besides us, it's Thailand, Indonesia, and Taiwan also hit by the Hallyu in this region. And totoo yan, talagang nagiging inter-Atlantic na 'tong growth talaga ng ano 'no, ng Hallyu. We all know that it's not just within their country, it's also here in Asia. And right now, it's growing really steadily and strongly in the United States and Europe, and especially South America in Brazil. So there you have it, guys. Sana magka Pinoy Hallyu din, 'di ba? But anyway, talaga naman, isang araw, why not? Na number 9 na tayo. Okay, sad news, guys, as Jeff Bridges tells his audience that he has lymphoma. So, Academy Award winning actor Jeff Bridges announced that he has been diagnosed with lymphoma, which is a type of cancer. The 70-year-old actor didn't disclose further details, but he confirmed he has started treatment. Bridges is a 7-time Oscar nominee and won the Academy Award for Best Actor in 2010 for the movie Crazy Heart. And we do hope that this is an early intervention for Bridges so that he could really recover fast and well because early detection is key, early intervention as well. So there you have it. Number 8. Raya and the Last Dragon poster and trailer released. I am excited for this because have you seen the latest? Have you seen it? Look at it. The first trailer of the much awaited Disney animated feature film Raya and the Last Dragon. Do you feel the vibe? I bet you did because Raya is the first Southeast Asian Disney princess. So it's a big deal. It's a milestone for everybody in this side of the world to be watching her. And all, of course, all of our people, my people, your people in Southeast Asia, all over the world can relate to her. Finally, most of us will be able to relate much more to a Disney film, not just an East Asian, but a Southeast Asian. Raya and the Last Dragon premieres this March 2021, and I do wish na meron itong ano no, meron itong Philippine premiere. I miss going to premieres. But anyway, let's move on to another Asian story, number 7. All right, mukhang nabuhay ulit to. Chris Aquino and Crazy Rich Asians sequel. So anyway, it's been 2 years since Crazy Rich Asians hit the global theaters, and I still remember covering the event in Hollywood with Chris, o diba, and the team. That was such a momentous event for us because alam mo, the first time ko mag-cover ng red carpet sa Hollywood na yung mga celebrity, eh, personally, kakilalang-kakilala ko na rin. Of course, syempre si Henry Golding, dati reporter siya, and for Singapore. And the wife, si Liv Golding, I've been covering with her in Southeast Asian events or in Korea. We've been together for quite a few events. Also, Chris Pang, of yung best friend doon ni, ano, ni Henry. So nakakatuwa, no, na parang I just want to share with you and recall these types of experiences, and especially this momentous event for us Asians na it was like it was our event in Hollywood. But anyway, the main cast like Constance Wu, Henry Golding, Michelle Yeoh are confirmed to return. So Chris Aquino has also said she's reprising her role as Malay royalty princess in her recent media con. She said that Kevin Kwan in particular confirmed her participation in the film, but one character in the novel is currently the talk online. Netizens giving their 2 cents who could be cast for it. I'm talking about the character of Colette Bing, the famous and spoiled fashion blogger. And alam naman natin, ano, fan favorites who are rumored to play the role are Lana Condor, Hannah Quinlivan, and our very own Heart Evangelista. Will she beat out everybody else in the auditions? But you know, Kevin Kwan is very close to Heart. One Lana Condor is such a charmer, and she's also one na talaga namang napakagaling umarte at subok na So, let's see kung ano susunod na kabanata dito. Pero last time we spoke to Heart, usually kasi 'pag ganito, okay, well baka nag-iba yung schedule nila dahil pandemic na 'no. But usually kasi 'pag ganito, a year before na-confirm na yung casting niyan, eh, lalo na kung 2 years, in 2 years lalabas na yung film. So, alamin natin kung nagkaroon ba ng ibang developments ngayong may pandemic. But let's talk about Chris Aquino more on number 6. Alright, hindi mo siya natuloy sa TV5. Chris Aquino is alive and kicking as she has been teasing her new project. Have you seen what it is? Ayan. So it's out and it's an endorsement for a shopping app. So big deal ito for her, guys, since of course alam naman natin kinukuha ng shopping app na 'to mga Korean superstar at talagang mga premyadong mga tao. So for her to be billeted there, alam mo na, very iconic, very nostalgic. And if you remember, it's Halloween season. Kung yung ano niya, yung kanyang iconic horror films and reactions ang iba sa mga in-incorporate sa commercial nito. Nakakatuwa kasi noong September, they also got Jose Marichan para 'di ba, to ring in the holidays. Ang galing-galing. So anyway, for the Gen Z and millennials out there, I'm sure you're familiar with its concept, the Bagua scene from Feng Shui, that horror movie where she starred in. The host was thankful to Star Cinema and Direct Chito Ronyo for giving their rights to use Feng Shui in her commercial. So guys, ano na? Have you seen it? But anyway, bago tayo mag-move on, greetings ulit sa mga araw-araw kong binabati sila Peter Pormento, si Jason, si Jerome, si Johnby, si Roy, si Gia ng mga Miss Universe ng Newsroom. Hello rin syempre sa lahat na nanonood sa atin from their homes via Facebook right now. One News 4 p.m., 8:45 p.m. on 1PH, YouTube and Facebook. Please do comment. We are reading that and on the screens right now. You can see the socials, guys. Bonggang-bongga yan. TikTok, Instagram, etc., etc. Amen. MJ Marfori lang po yan. So please do message me. But now we are moving on halfway in the show with number 5. All right, Ghost Adventures 2 is set to premiere this Halloween again on TV5. Bakit again? Kanina yung Halloween no commercial ni KRIS yung pinag-uusapan natin. Ngayon, eto na po, Ghost Adventures was originally shown here on Signal. It became such a hit that the management started to think the spooky series should also be great or would also be great in TV5. Great call on you, TV5 and Signal bosses. Because for those who haven't seen it yet, it's actually the fun, family-friendly kind of spooky drama sitcom na talaga namang bonggang-bongga si Benji Para, si Empoy, si Kylie Versosa, and Andre Mulak. The shots are like very cinematic, and this is about the husband losing the wife and namayapa na yung asawa niya. And for him to be able to see her, he would be helping Ghost para ma-activate lalo yung third eye niya. So yun yung ano niyan, premise niyan. Ghost Adventures po, October 31, 6 p.m. sa TV5. Pero bago natin aabangan, isa pa po sa number 4. Corina Sanchez released a teaser for the much-awaited comeback of the magazine show on Free TV. Rated Corina po yan, and as seen in the video, veteran broadcaster Corina Sanchez tried different activities and interviewed a lot of individuals to gain stories worthy to be shared via social media, word of mouth, whatever you want. You know that. It's an award-winning show for decades, long-running. And finally, it's gonna land on TV5 this Saturday at 4 p.m. TV5 po yan, mga kapatid. And kung gusto nyo po makita yung mga past interviews with Miss Corina Sanchez, remember that happened in Wag po just recently. And ang dami yung mga revelation tungkol dyan. And ang daming learnings ako din kay Miss Corina. But anyway, let's move on to number 3. So the PBA bubble implements stricter safety protocols. In a joint statement, the PBA, BCDA, and CDA said that the referee earlier suspected of being infected with COVID-19 could be a case of false positive after his antigen test yielded a negative result. Still, of course, the suspected referee will undergo the accurate RT-PCR test. Yan po yung test na 2 days yung results because ano siya, yung pinaka-accurate kumbaga. Nonetheless, the PBA assured the stricter protocols are implemented inside the bubble and that the safety of everyone is their concern as should be, di ba? Wala dapat makapenetrate dyan para talagang tuloy-tuloy ang saya ng tao, ng audience. But anyway, eto na. Let's move on to number 2. All right. Members of the press had a glimpse of the cute personality of Raffy Tulfo on the MediaCon yesterday of Idol in action. Anyway, this show really brought a new light to the image of Idol Raffy. And of course, he shared the reason why he's so into public service for 2 decades already. And now he managed to release the stress he is getting from a lot of complaints. He said that he really sees a lot of, he maintains his health very much as he sees a lot of doctors to really do and maintain his health. But joining Raffy, of course, are Liga ng Taga-Serbisyo Publiko featuring Chang Marga Vargas, Kapitana Carol, Martulfo, Attorney Gareth Tungol, and of course, me. Yan, ako nag-host niyan. If you want to catch it, the whole MediaCon is in Facebook of TV5. It is there. Idol in Action airs from Mondays to Fridays, 10:30 a.m. on TV5. Eto na, medyo related din kay Idol Raffy. Ito is pakanahan niya tong storya na to sa number 1. Okay, so let's talk about the revelations and the updates on the Super Tekla being accused by sexual abuse ng partner niyang si Michelle. So it was very emotional na si Michelle Lor Banaag sought help from Raffy Tulfo as she accused Romeo Librada aka Super Tekla of sexual abuse and domestic rape or marital rape rather. So Michelle said she's sick and tired of Super Tekla forcing her to have to fornicate with her even if she didn't want to or is not feeling well, which is she's often right now because she injected with contraceptives because she said Super Tekla is he really likes to do it. So there are other revelations that are just too creepy at the moment, and you might as well head over to Raffy Tulfo's action or Raffy Tulfo in Action's YouTube page to see the whole video because there's a video there. So netizens say, is it planted? Is it not planted? Idol Raffy said that it may be planted, but it is better if they resolve this since yesterday we also did hear the side of the manager of Tekla and Donita knows the best friend of Tekla and they're super shocked about Michelle's revelation about Super Tekla, given that Michelle was the one who allegedly influenced Tekla of being into drugs. So we don't know really what's going to happen next. Idol Raffy is giving Michelle until Monday if she wants to pursue the case. But yesterday, asked by the press, he said that if he has a suggestion or he really could give an advice, he would say that mag-reconcile na lang sila dahil mayroon ding mga punto sa parte ni Tekla na dapat din i-consider at marami silang pinagsamahan na is far deeper and those issues that Michelle brought up are very valid. One of those are one of the concerns that really maraming kababaihan na lumalapit sa show kahit nakasal sila. Anyway, Attorney Gareth has already recommended 3: marital rape, sexual abuse, sexual violence in relation to violence against women and their children. What are your thoughts, guys? This has been a hot topic. Comment down below. But, that's it for today. Makisalo na po ulit bukas mga kapatid. Makilista, maki-countdown 4 p.m. on One News, 8:45 p.m. on 1PH. Again, I'm MJ Marfori and this is Celebrity Top 10.